Now let's talk about break and continue. Okay, now that sounds weird, but let's try that. So let's say if I want to print this, and we are doing it, right? So when you want to say you have a range here, and I'm printing one by one value here. Let's say you want to skip certain elements. So of course, when this for loop runs, it is going to print everything. I don't want to print. Okay, let me see the output first. I don't want to print the values divided by 3. So like 0, 3, 6, and 9. I want to skip them. There are two ways of doing it. One, you can check for the value. If the value mod 3, if it is not equal to 0, in that case, I want to print the values. That means it will only print the values which are not divisible by 3. And if I run this, you can see it is skipping all the values which is divisible by 3. 0 gone, 3 gone, 6 gone, 9 gone. Now, this is one way. But what we are doing is we are printing this. So we have this statement which might be very important to you in the if block. Okay, this is one way. The another way is, what if you want to keep it outside, somewhere here, and then still you want to do it. Now what you can do is, instead of checking for not equal to 3, let's check for equal to 3. I mean the values which are divisible by 3. And I want to skip the remaining statements and go for the next iteration. So I can simply say continue. Now what is going to happen here is, when the value is 0, it is divisible, and then it will simply continue. Continue means it will skip the remaining statements here and go for the next value in the range, which is 1 in this case. And I think we should do that while, first of all, let's run this, and you can see that we got the same output. But now I want to do that with debugger, and I will just put a debugger here. And let's try now. Let's see the range. So with the values should be, data is not important to the top now. I can just hop over. The value is 0, and that is divisible by 3. Continue. If you observe, it is skipping the print. It's not going to print when I say step over. And now the value is 1. The condition is false. It will print the value, and then continue. The value becomes 2. It will print the value. When the value becomes 3, condition is true. It will continue, and it will skip print. That's how continue works. So whenever you want to skip certain things, or whenever you want to skip the remaining part of a for loop, for block, and continue with the next iteration, you can use continue. Okay, that's how continue works. In fact, before we go for the next one, I want to remove this data part and stop this. And let's talk about break now. Now break works in a different way than continue. Let me just remove this part for timing. Let's comment this. And let's try to, okay, I have to go back to my PowerShell, the first window. Let's run this, and you can see it is printing all. Let's say I want to print the first 5 values before 5. I want to print till 4. In that case, what you can do is you can check for the condition. If the value is not equal to 5 or equal to 5, let's say equal to 5. In that case, I want to stop the loop. Okay, now how do we do it? So let me remove this now. So how do we stop a loop? I don't want to continue the loop after 5. In that case, you can simply say break. Break will simply break the loop and come out. So now you might be confused between continue and break. No, it's very different. Continue will continue with the next iteration. Break will simply break it. Break the loop and continue with the other part. Example, if I just come back here and say print by, and see what happens. So let's run this, and you can see it is stopping at 4. That means the loop has ended, and it will go to by. And if you want to see this in a debug mode, let's run this. And now step over, the value is 0, it will print. The value is 1, it will print. The value is 2, it will print. Value is 3, it will print. Value 4 is print. The value becomes 5 now, and it will break, you can see, and it will directly jump out and prints by. Okay, so that's the difference. Cool. So I hope it makes sense now. So that's it from break and continue. See you in the next part.